We're officially off on our trek up Kilimanjaro. First day.
This is the first day. We're going to kill the hill.
We're going to kill the hill.
We're going to kill it.
There's our bags are all waiting for us. Mine is right over there at the end. And we all got tent buddies. So we're just going to get our stuff and get our tent.
Like this. You sit here. Open these things.
Open.
Send a message.
Send your message.
Well, it is warm.
I know. Feels good on the hands.
Oh my goodness, does that ever feel good? That is nice, but I want it everywhere. It's a tease. Night one went pretty well. It was a little chilly, but not too bad. I think tonight's gonna be a heck of a lot more chilly. We're having some breakfast. We're gonna begin our next hike up to the next camp, and yeah, just get this show on the road. We made it to our second camp after a long day of uphill hiking, up rocks, up cliffs, through the mountains, through lush forest. It was an amazing day. Super tiring though. It started raining before we got to our camp. You know, for the last little bit, I actually definitely felt the altitude a bit, like my breathing became a little more difficult. Nothing major. Tiny little bit of a headache that came and left. Really nothing major. I actually feel pretty fantastic, which is surprising. I feel great. So now we have 1 hour to have a nap before we have to do some acclimatization. So we have to go up like 200 or 300 meters and sit up high again, because we hike high and then sleep low and spend a little bit of time up there just to acclimatize, so that tomorrow when we start to go up again, we hopefully won't have any issues with the altitude. Things are good, guys. We're about to go do our little hike to help us acclimatize. I feel a little off when I first wake up, like maybe a tiny bit nauseous, but really nothing too bad. As soon as I start moving, I generally feel better, and I feel tired. It's super chilly up here, so I am layering it up. Woke up to day number 3 on our hike up Kilimanjaro. Last night kind of sucked ass because the sleeping bag that I rented, the zipper broke, and part of the zipper broke literally right off. So my sleeping bag wouldn't zip up, and it's so cold outside. I have this zipper right here. I kept trying to tuck my sleeping bag underneath me just to keep it closed. It was a mission, no fun at all. I'm a little bit like not so great in the tummy this morning. Not so bad either, not like I'm gonna be like really sick or anything, just kind of like meh, a little off. Tiny bit of a headache last night when I couldn't sleep. But I feel like my body's still adjusting. And one of the guys is gonna jimmy rig my sleeping bag together for me, so I should be okay tonight. I'm feeling good, and I'm ready to rock. We're at Lava Point Camp. We've been hiking for 6 hours and it's now snowing. Whew, that was a A little bit of a tough one for sure. We're at 4,600 meters now. And I'm definitely feeling the altitude a little bit, like a very slight headache. My body's for sure slowed down. It's really not that bad. It's not unbearable for me, so that's good. I'm just really excited for a warm drink and some lunch. It is so lush here. It's weird that there's not a lot of vegetation, yet it seems super lush and the clouds are amongst us. It is so cool. We're almost at our camp. What a brilliant and challenging day so far. That was a strenuous day.
Rain, sleet, and snow.
Yes.
And sunshine. It was everything.
Every season.
Every season in one day. In a span of 8 hours.
We are officially on day 4 and this camp is absolutely stunning. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely nervous for whatever this wall thing is we have to climb. I'm not that worried because realistically, it's gonna be fine.
This Barranco, it looks difficult, but after I arrive there, it looks easy.
Right.
Yeah, little bit step for the technique.
Yeah.
After there, then you're walking normal.
Let's do this. We made it to the top. Some real talk here. Once we got a quarter of a way up, it got really cliff edge like and we had to scale the wall. I got really scared and I started crying. There's not a lot of things that scare me in life. From that 1/4 to 1/2, I was crying, I was scared. I had to like hug the wall and like swing myself around and they're basically like, be a monkey. I'm like, yeah, I'm not a monkey, I'm not good at being one. But I really overcame a fear today and after the half, like there's no scary parts, but nothing like that one part. So I'm super proud of myself for doing that. I feel like on fire right now. My mantra of the day, I conquer my fears don't conquer me. We made it to Karunga Camp, Peanut Camp. Yeah!
One dream! More fire! More fire! More water! More water!
Day 5, we're just getting ready to go to base camp and it's only I think 5 kilometers. Today though, waking up, everything is hard to do. Just walking from my tent to the breakfast tent feels like I just did a marathon. Down there is the town of Moshi. It's hard to see, but at night you can see it all lit up. It's crazy because I feel so far away from anywhere, but we're actually kind of close. Well, we made it to base camp. It only took us actually 3 hours to get here from Karunga camp. That wasn't that bad for time. It was definitely a bit intense though. A lot of up and down. I feel like my breathing got a lot better when we started moving. Just coming out of the tent this morning, it was tough to get going and it was freezing last night. So I know tonight's gonna be another cold night. Super excited to be here. Now when I'm here at base camp looking at our last leg of this hike, it's like, wow, we're gonna have a big push tonight. So we're up at 11 p.m. and we're pushing to the top for our summit, and I feel like she's gonna be a push. I'm ready, I'm excited, and I'm just so grateful my body's been so adaptable so far. So we're doing our sign-ins, then we're gonna go down to our tents and settle in, have some lunch, and get ready to try and get some rest, because today is literally all about rest, conserving your energy, and making sure we have it together for our summit tonight. One of the ladies in my group had dry shampoo. My hair is greasy as heck. This is what, day 5? Definitely underneath this, my hair is super greasy and it's kind of getting uncomfortable. So this is like a lifesaver. I should have brought my own, but I didn't. I don't know why. One of those little things that you forget. I'm super excited about the dry shampoo. So before my rest, I'm going to dry shampoo my mane and then rest it up. It is summit day. It's probably like just after midnight. We've been hiking for about an hour and 30 minutes so far, and definitely giving my lungs a run for their money. Well, I think we're over halfway.
Yeah.
It's tough. I'm having a very hard time. Definitely I keep getting really lightheaded, thinking I'm gonna fall over. I can do this. I got this. Pulley. We're getting so close now. This was like a super intense hike. I cried a few times. I honestly didn't think I was gonna make it. I powered through and my hands are frozen, my feet are frozen. We're so close to the summit now, so it's all worth it. Oh, I'm so excited that we're getting there. But we made it. I can't even believe it right now. I'm frozen. But this is amazing, like tears in my eyes, tears of joy. Here I am in Africa and everything's frozen. Kilimanjaro was absolutely amazing and incredibly challenging, much more challenging than I ever expected. That was like one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Those waves of the altitude that were hit were pretty rough. I haven't slept in like 2 days. I just had like 1 hour of sleep. I'm exhausted. As you can see, my eyes are like so red. I kind of feel like a zombie right now. Kilimanjaro, definitely a bucket list must if you're looking to like push yourself far out of your boundaries.